Do you have any faith that this Juventus team under Thiago Motta is going to get a result against Manchester City? I don't. Not even this Manchester City.
Um, it's funny because I think this Juventus team is more consistent in Europe than they are domestically, and I don't know if that's because Thiago Motta is overthinking it in Serie A or what. Now, can they get a result? Yes, I think they can, but it really depends on what kind of mood Man City is in, what kind of setup Thiago Motta has his men in. They have the talent that can compete with Man City. The question is, what team will we see from Juventus? What kind of style will we see from Thiago Motta's men? They got to find a way to gain more possession of this game because you give Man City the possession of the world, they're going to eventually break you down and take you apart. So Juventus got to be smart about this. Look at some of the big games they had recently in Serie A and even the game against Leipzig recently, and try to balance all that. It's at home. I don't know if Man City is there yet. Not the Juventus is. Who does Juve have this weekend? I asked because we just talked about how he looked to the weekend and didn't want to put all his players against Liverpool.
They host Venezia.
So in a way, it's a throwaway game for the weekend. So why not put your guys out there? I think put some of your horses out there. Put Yildiz out there. Maybe put get some pace out there with Vlahovic. They need to attack Man City with possession, with pace, and hope Yildiz and Vlahovic are in the scoring mood, and I think they can be. Mm-hmm. That's what you got to do. You cannot sit back against Man City. You have to attack them. Juve seems when they play these bigger teams, big teams, and they attack them, it's a good result. It's when they sit back and let them other teams try to dictate, it becomes a nightmare. It's play with fire, like you said. Yep. This is a dangerous team. If any of that players going to move, it's a very big risk. But sometimes to get a big reward, you got to take a big risk.
But then at the same time, when you take a look at it, Manchester City's away form is absolutely wretched.
You got to take advantage of it.
Yeah, I mean, and there's some losses there. Obviously, like Liverpool, they got battered by Sporting, and this was like the last great game that Sporting played before Amorim left and went to Manchester United. They lost again today. I think Amorim left and Sporting just forgot how to win. You might be able to take advantage of that. Manchester, they struggled at Crystal Palace even at the weekend, and I think they had a player, it was Rico Lewis, who got sent off. So, but anyway, I want to look at Juve's lineup and say, man, City will have a ton of gaps to be able to exploit and go right at that and make it extremely difficult. But at the same time, they're also crap on the road. So this game, it could really go either way.